Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is our official first full day aboard the Disney Wish and we are in Nassau. I don't think we've actually docked yet. It's currently about 7:50. I think it's about 10 to 8. So we're just about to head for breakfast at 19:23. We are then immediately pretty much going to get off the boat and we have so much exciting stuff planned. So make sure to stay tuned. Also, to add to it even more, today is pirate night on the cruise ship when we get back on. So make sure you don't miss that. Let's go.
Right.
What's that last night?
The clinking of.
Oh yeah, they are so noisy. Oh, you've gone for sliders.
I thought it was
okay.
Selection, but the sliders do it just
I thought it was too. It's very quiet this morning. No one's out and about. We're gonna go to the opposite side. So yesterday when we ate, we were in the Walt Disney side. So we are now gonna go over to the Roy Disney side. Right, go on.
Oh, okay, now I see. Okay, it was a no.
Definitely a no. Oh, all the modern stuff. Oh wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, there is land over there. Oh my god, I hope we get a window seat. Did you?
When Debbie said she wanted one, I ordered it quickly.
Oh my gosh, did you? You did. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is brilliant. Thank you. This is the most exciting thing ever. I think I say this to everything that happens, but it is now. It's the new most exciting thing ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So normally these guys get the yogurt parfait and I always have to sit there sad. So there is actually a yogurt parfait that's plant-based. Kiwi fruit, plant-based yogurt, dried banana and cornflakes. So I'm definitely getting that just for the fun. And then there is also an actual plant-based hot breakfast, which is plant-based scrambled egg, sausage pancake, hash brown and grilled tomato. I might modify that a bit to make it what I actually want, but still that is a result. Also other options just for like regular eaters. So we have fruit platters, ham and cheese, yogurt parfait. There's a little children's section with a bunch of different stuff. Then we have pancakes and waffles, eggs, cereals, omelette, and then like the signature breakfast, which is just a bunch of different stuff. And then they have additions, which is just like extra stuff you can add onto your breakfast. So we have a pineapple parfait. We also have a raspberry and blueberry parfait. And this is the vegan one with kiwi, banana and cornflakes, which is kind of random. Does yours have cornflakes?
No, I was
or oats?
But it might be
Anyway, either way, I'm still very happy with it. That was the thickest yogurt I have ever eaten. Also, about partway through I thought this could do with some sugar, and then I remembered there is sugar in the middle of the table, so I put like maybe a third of a pack of sugar on it, and it was actually really nice. So we have our all-important plate of hash browns. Debs has gone for blueberry pancakes, and Rach has scrambled egg, hash browns, and some cute vegetables. Mine hasn't got here yet, but I'll show you when it does. So, I actually asked for an omelette, but I feel like this looks quite scrambled. Then we have two vegan sausages and a pancake. It did say it came with hash browns, but I think because we had the plate, they took that off. But anyway, here we go. So in the main lobby, we have Rapunzel, Belle, Cinderella, and Moana. How good is this? We're having a sneak peek of Arendelle. We don't know if we're really supposed to be here, but the door's open.
It's got cute windows though.
Oh wow. Okay, the restaurant must be miles away. But anyway, so we've decided to come down before they announce it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, we're gonna be the first ones off! So mine and Deb's cards are switched with each other apparently. So when I scan my card it shows Deb's, and when she scans her card it shows me. So we can't get off the ship, we have to go back to guest services for them to swap us. But we were gonna be the first off and now it's all ruined. So he did say though, if there's a big queue we don't have to wait, we can push straight to the front because we already were there. And we came early, so hopefully they can sort it very fast. We're all sorted, we can now get off. Yay! We're off the boat. Well, we're actually not.
We're all find it.
This is so good. So they hadn't actually made the official announcement yet, that's why there was literally no queues to get off. So if you are ready a bit early, not obviously really early, but if you're docked, you've been docked for a while, if you go downstairs and wait, it might well be that you can already get off. So we are now headed out to see what we can find. Here we go.
So when not debating, this is where the Senate will come. They work out of this brightly colored Senate building. So the Garden of Remembrance. In the center is a cenotaph memorializing Bahamian soldiers who died during World War I and World War II. Just behind the Parliament buildings, you'll find the Nassau Public Library, and was originally built as a prison in 1797.
In case you haven't worked it out, we haven't like hired a tour guide. Debbie has put together this tour for us, which is so cool. So if you hear her talking in the background, she's researched this all before we've come, and she's telling us all the facts we need to know about Nassau, which is actually amazing. And free, unless she's charging us, I don't know actually.
So, let's look at where we are now on our map, because I also did highlighting. So we should be here.
Apparently this isn't part of the tour, but there is a really pretty church just here.
That it's a 126-foot tower, and it's the highest point in Nassau.
Oh wow. Wow, look. It must have just fallen out of that tree.
This is Queen Victoria's staircase. It is a set of 66 limestone steps. The carved steps took over a year to complete and were finished in 1974. They were later named Queen Victoria.
Apparently on that stone there used to be a Columbus statue, but in 2021 somebody chopped it down.
The man destroyed it with a sledgehammer in 2021.
Oh my gosh, a sledgehammer, there we go.
Yeah.
Turns out I was wrong, it's not that thing over there, it's actually this thing here. It even has a sign saying Columbus 1492, and that's where the statue used to be. Next upon the tour we found Dunkin' Donuts. I think this is the first like thing, and we know there's a Hard Rock Cafe and a Starbucks in the like centre, but this is the first thing we've seen that's like a chain kind of, or even a shop really. We've just been in the middle of nowhere for most of this, so here we are. We can see a lot of people. I'm assuming they're all getting off ships. So our boat, it might not have been our boat, but I'm assuming it was, just did the thing where it does 7 short blasts followed by 1 long blast. And do you know what that means? The boat is sinking. So we're a bit concerned that our boat is sinking. I'm going to assume it's not.
It's just another test drill. Like
yeah, maybe, but there is a small chance we'll come back and there'll be no boat. So we'll soon see, I guess. Here it is, Dunkin' Donuts. So we have now arrived at Junkanoo Beach, and we're going to have a little chill here before we head back over to the boat. It is currently raining, quite fairly hard. Oh yeah, get them in the bag. But we're going in the sea anyway. Is it cold?
Yeah.
Ah! It's freezing! What?
It's not like the other sea.
Oh my gosh, it's so cold, don't even joke. We have now come upon the Pirates of Nassau Museum. We're not going to go in because we're going back to the boat very shortly, but in case you would like to know, it is right there. So this is the Christ Church Cathedral.
The architecture is from 1837, and it is one of the oldest and is still in use today.
Ooh, cool. The last stop in our tour is the Straw Market. Wow, cool. There's a lot going on in here. But we can see the Atlantis in the distance, which is so cute. And here we are, back at the cruise terminal. We are now headed back into 1923, but this time at the Walt Disney side where we ate last night. Ah, lovely. Fabulous. So here we are, we've got our lovely window seat. This is what the menu looks like. I think this actually is the same menu as the lunch menu on the other ship. So we have 2 different soups, 2 different salads, small plates, meatloaf, halibut, and then there is also a few different types of burgers. And for children, there's pizza or chicken tenders. And there's desserts. Can't forget about the desserts. We have an Impossible Burger, a lamb kofta burger, and a regular cheeseburger. So for dessert, we have the milk never know how to say that, pecan pie and chocolate molten lava with ice cream. And I have the same dessert I had last night, which was absolutely amazing. That lunch was so nice. We are now headed to Luna for the DVC party celebration thing. We are a bit late though because we took ages in lunch. Oh my god, it's so busy. Oh my gosh. What's in the blue one?
This one is like cider. The other one have a little bit of champagne and vodka.
Ooh, I'll just have water if that's okay. Thank you. Champagne and vodka. Thank you. Go for it. Cheers.
Okay, standing I think it's time to start the member celebration game show, everyone. We went to the member lounge at Epcot and we asked some of our Disney Vacation Club members some questions. Now, their top responses are going to come up on this lovely screen behind me. Now, I'm going to be getting some captains shortly, and those captains are going to take turns in guessing these top responses. Name a Pixar character, everybody. Well, you're Buzz Lightyear. Okay, let's see. Is Buzz Lightyear on the screen? He is! Name a word you associate with a Disney vacation. Magical. Very nice. I like it. Okay. Is magical on the screen?
Yeah!
That's right. We are going to get you a debrief with the one and only Pluto. Hey, Pluto. It's nice to see you again. You're my favorite Pluto.
The ship across the street is watching Puss in Boots. What's that ship over there watching? I can't see that far. Or if I can, I can't tell what it is. How fun. We can literally watch their movie. Ours is playing Tangled though, which is better.
We can hear that movie.
Yeah, we can. Theirs is really loud. We're now headed on the Aquamouse. We've never actually been on it before, so I'm not going to film it because I just want to see what it's like. But I'll make sure to give you guys a review when we get off. That was so fun. I think we waited for about 30 minutes. We've established there are different stories. We were on the Swiss Adventure, I think, story. I don't think it makes that much difference. It's just the first bit is kind of different. It's quite short, but it's very fun. And something to know, you do get quite wet, so don't go on expecting to be quite dry when you come off, because that is not going to happen. Anyway, we are now headed on a behind the scenes tour of the boat. I don't think it's actually behind the scenes, but they kind of let you in on things that you might not already know about, kind of like things about what they did when they were making the ship and different stuff like that. So I don't know how much I'll show you because I know it's a headset, so you guys won't be able to actually hear what they're saying necessarily, but I'll show you guys what I can, and then after that we are coming back here to get ready for Pirate Night.
We also have the chance of being able to host this walking tour as well. You can see here that we do have an interesting dome shape that is surrounded by a collection of ribbons. This is a symbol of Cinderella's original dress, the one that gets ruined by Anastasia and Gisela. This next location that we're walking by, Luna Lounge.
Beat number 13. Who was it lucky for?
Right now we got one of our bingo games going on, but me and the rest of the team are here all the time when it comes to some of our activities on offer. Here at the forward end of the ship, you can see that we have a light green on the wallpapers, the darker green of the rugs. But also when it comes to the lighting fixtures and the elevator doors, they do feature two birds that are being affectionate with each other. When it comes to this medallion, it's going to be the same at the forward elevators and the aft elevators to showcase that if you see this, you'll know that you're on deck 4.
Not part of the tour, but look who's out. Pirate Mickey.
Cinderella's coach in the lighting fixtures and in the elevator doors. This side of the ship is focusing on enchanted castles and royalty. Because as you can see, that's the clock tower that we have at the forward end of the ship. But like I said, we are still showcasing here that we are on deck 4. Yes, when it comes to this piece, everyone, this is what we consider to be kinetic artwork. So that you see that there are several moving pieces around here. We have our friends Bobby in the bottom left-hand corner to showcase this is from the story of Mickey and the Beanstalk. Also, you can see the Disney Wish sailing off in the distance. We got some more storytelling happening here, because if you look at the back of Cinderella's statue near the bottom, you can see the mice Gus, Gus, and Jacques hiding away. It's because they're getting away from our secondary statue of Whisper the Cat, ready to catch them with his teacup.
I now spy Goofy up on the stage. How fun. Of course, dressed in a pirate outfit.
For this one, you can see the Disney Wish has finished its construction in the bottom right corner, and it's sailing northward towards where the rest of the fleet is waiting for her. So everyone, we finish up here where we do feature this lovely art piece, a cross-section of the Disney Wish.
Pirate Minnie, Pirate Donald. If anyone's interested, these are the bingo prices. So 24 card handset, $40, 48 is $50. Family pack is 2 24 cards for 60, and a 3 card paper pack 25. That walking tour was a lot of fun. I think it's definitely not for children. It's not boring, but it's quite like
Detailed.
yeah, they just kind of talk about stuff and it's not like fun overly, but it's interesting. We've now come back to the room. We're gonna start getting ready for pirate night because we have a packed evening of activities. The next thing we're gonna head to is Disney Tunes trivia, but rather than just them playing tracks, they are getting a pianist to play the tunes live, so I'm very excited. We're definitely going to go to that in about 45 minutes. We are then going to go and watch the Little Mermaid theatre show. It's then Pirates, and then we are going for dinner at the World of Marvel restaurant tonight, so make sure to stay tuned for all of that fun stuff. Also, if you watched yesterday's vlog, you'll know we were sat with another family at dinner and we asked if we could be sat on our own, and we've just had a message to say we will be sat on our own tonight and tomorrow night, so we are very pleased with that. We are now all ready for pirate night. There is some sad news though. For some reason we don't have bandanas, so every time we've been on a cruise in the past with Pirates of the Caribbean, fireworks and pirate party and all of that, you get given a bandana, but we haven't been given them, so we don't know if they're not doing them, which would be really sad, or if it just happened we didn't get them. But we do have our eye patches, we have our swords, but also my sword is not, it's an inflatable one, so we had space, but it's got a hole in it, so that's also really sad. Basically it's just not going very well, but we are going to head out for the Disney Tunes trivia. So we just found this on the floor. It says keep or hide, you decide. Public spaces only, no shops, pools or hot tubs. How fun is that? So we're gonna hide it.
And you can tag your photo on cruising ducks.
Except we don't have any data, so we can't do that. Alright, we are here and ready for some Disney Tunes trivia.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Disney Tunes Trivia Live! Everyone give me a ooh! Getting started with song number 1. So, what was this one?
Steamboat Willie!
The song was Steamboat Willie! And don't tie that one up!
We got 29 out of 40. I think that's not too bad. We've done worse, but we've also definitely done better. Woo!
Who got 20 or more?
Woo!
Who got 30 or more? Woo! How many did you guys get? 33. 33.
We weren't far off there. That's alright. We've established from people putting their hands up that we came third, so I think that's pretty good. Not that I'm salty, but the team that won had about 20 people in it, so I'm going to take it that we came second. We're now headed into the Walt Disney Theatre for the Little Mermaid. It's literally about to start, so we need to get sat down. That show was brilliant. It was so good. It's kind of different to the actual original like movie story, but it's really cool. All the songs, or I think most of the songs are in there. There might be 1 or 2 missing. It is so cool. The sets are cool. The costumes are cool. Absolutely brilliant. But I will say, I don't know what it was because we didn't experience this yesterday, but there were so many rude people in there. I don't know what it is, but like there were people talking, like not like a little whisper now and again, full on, full volume talking to people sat with them. There was people getting up and down, being on their phones. Like there was so many rude people in there, which kind of did ruin it a little bit. But overall it was really, really good. We are now headed up for the Pirates in the Caribbean deck party, which is the like first party, and then after dinner we will be going to the second version of the party, if that makes sense. The second part of the party is a bit with the fireworks, as long as the weather permits, so hopefully we'll get to see that in a little while. So let's go. We've come back to our same spot up on deck 13 to watch the pirate party.
Pirates! That's what you be waiting for! Stop your lollygagging and commence with the merrymaking! It's a pirate flight for me! Ahoy, mateys! Well then, with the crew all accounted for, I say, away, away, away we go! Away, 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 until the right we go! Away, 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 the dancers ready for you! Number 1! Lesson number 1! If you're a captain
the mule caretaker and overseer of this fine vessel.
We have now arrived at the World of Marvel restaurant for dinner. Here we go. So we have these cool plates, that's the first thing. And the second thing is, this is the menu. I did make a pre-order last night, but just in case anybody wants to know what it looks like. We have starters, salads, soup and bread service. We then have the mains, vegetarian mains and lighter notes. Oh, there's no desserts on here, I guess they're separate. Also, there is a lot of vegan options. For the starters, there's 2 vegan options, and the main course there is 1, but I didn't really like the sound of it, so I asked for a pre-order. But it's really good to see that they have options on the menu, to be fair, I can't fault them on that.
Hi, I'm Scott Lang. But you might know me as Ant-Man.
And I am Hope Van Dyne, the Wasp. These are quantum cores. Specifically target our PIM particles to shrink or grow just about anything.
I want to shrink this suitcase and the swan to make it easier to take home.
Target acquired. Quantum cores are online. Prepare to push your buttons.
Whoa.
In 3, 2, 1, activate. Pretty sweet, right? Oh. Whoa, what is that?
That is your talisman.
Oh.
So this is what I have, it's the Hearts of Palm. Not gonna lie, it is not what I was expecting. I'm gonna try it. It's making me quite nervous. And this is the cheddar and broccolini soup. And Rach got the same. Do you know what? I take back my comments, that was very nice. Except all of this I have to take out of it because it had, I think it was like pickled onion and carrot. So that's a no, but the rest of it, really good. Also, the reviews on the soup are that it's not the best. I don't think it's like horrible, is it? Just not the best. So these are the main courses. I pre-ordered a vegan curry and this is what I've got. It looks like lentils with rice and then like a chapati or whatever you want to call that. And then these guys both got the same. It was the chicken schnitzel. And that also looks pretty good. No, it does come with anchovies and capers, but these guys got it without.
Enjoying your dinner? Friday, boot up the cores.
Target acquired. Quantum cores are online.
3, 2, 1. Friday? Bring up one of the ant cans.
On it.
We'll be right back.
That was a 10 out of 10. Apparently the chicken was kind of plain, but nice.
I really like it.
Rach really liked it, there you go. How cute is this? This is the dessert menu. So we have sticky date pudding, key lime pie, and some kind of layered cake, cheesecake, flourless chocolate beetroot cake, and a sundae. There's not a vegan option on there, but I think they always have one, so I'm just gonna ask what it is, and hopefully I will get one. I will show you guys when it arrives.
Oh, hey! Can you hear me? Trouble is heading your way. Like, big trouble. Don't worry, I'll be there soon. Oh, send me a Mickey bar.
Oh my god.
And later, we're gonna have a serious talk about bringing quantum tech to a cruise ship.
Look at this crowd. You try keeping their attention. Hey, look, that guy's still eating.
Oh my god!
Oh, what? What is it?
The water slide is sick!
That was awesome.
Thanks, but that's kind of easy.
You know what happens to people in movies that say that, right?
So this is where they keep the children.
That's a weird opening line.
Hit your buttons now!
That guy over there is still eating? Yeah, he'll not.
Hey, Scott, what's your status?
Okay, status? Super cool.
And that's over, Spider-Man.
So, for dessert we have a key lime pie, a sticky date pudding, and this is what I've been brought. Again, no explanation, but it looks like some kind of chocolate, raspberry, or I think it's strawberry cake with vanilla ice cream. This was really nice. I don't know what flavour it was though. I don't think it was chocolate. Thoughts? Good. Good? Debs?
Yeah,
Good.
really good.
Everybody likes their dessert, so that's always positive. Look at this, we have Davy Jones and chocolate coins. That meal was so good. All the food was amazing and it was so fun. All of us don't really know that much about Marvel. We've seen a few of the films, but we're not like super fans or anything, and we really enjoyed it. Like, I'm sure if you do know the movies it's more fun, but you didn't need to understand anything to enjoy it, which is always really positive. We've now just come back to grab a jacket because we are going off to the fireworks pirate rock and roll party, something along those lines. It's the pirate fireworks.
Captain Jack Sparrow. Right.
What now?
Find the rum.
We are now back from the fireworks. It is so much fun, but what I will say is it didn't feel like this on the Wonder, but a lot of the songs they played we didn't know, so it's not that much of like a party vibe. A lot of people are kind of just standing around, and like it is really fun to watch, but there's no like dancing or like singing along because nobody knows what the songs are, or maybe some people do, I don't know. Anyway, the fireworks are amazing, and we always see this other ships kind of come up so they can watch our fireworks, which is really funny. Anyway, we are now back at our room. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave it a massive thumbs up. Tomorrow we are headed onto Castaway Cay, which is really exciting. Last time we went there, it was 5 years ago. I absolutely loved it, and we are going to do the 5k in the morning as well, so make sure to stay tuned for all of that and subscribe so you don't miss it. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye.